Glory, glory, glory. Bless you. I want to talk about rest. Ephesians 2, verse 6 says, we are seated with him in the heavenly places in Christ. He seated us together with him. Now look at Genesis chapter 2. Start from verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth and all the hosts of them were finished. So God finished. Day 6. So day 6 he created man. Not only man, he also created the beast, animals. Now verse 2 of Genesis chapter 2. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had done. And he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made. Beloved, day 7 is a powerful day. But everything that God created was created in 6 days, and then he rested on the 7th day. Now, when he rested on the 7th day, what it means that Adam had no part in the activities of God in the 6 days. So God was working alone. Man did not have a hand in whatever work God was doing. So you cannot help God with anything. But what happened? When man was created on the 6th day, now man started his life on the 7th day. Think. So God worked 6 days and rested on the 7th day. But man must start on the day God rested. So man must start from God's rest and then start working. So while God worked 6 days and then rested on the 7th day and blessed the day, man was created on day 6, but man must not start from day 7, which is a day of rest. Then man must work out of rest. So when the Bible says you must work, the only work you must do is to believe. Unbelief can cost you a lot. Whilst you work, whilst you toil, whilst you move on this earth and try to put food on the table, you must remain in rest. That's where you must operate from. So God's 7th day became man's first day. You must enter into God's rest. God worked for us in creation. He worked for us in redemption. Now, when Adam decided to toil and work independent from God's rest, unbelief in God set in. And then fear came in. And then he entered into what we call, he didn't feel like he was a son of God. He didn't feel that at all. He felt like he was now a slave, and now he wanted to do things for himself. So self-actualization, self-preservation, self-provision. And then Adam lived out of his soul and made independent decisions. If you don't walk and work from God's rest, you are likely to move into this position. Now look at Isaiah chapter 64. Isaiah 64, it will bless you. Isaiah chapter 64 verse 4. Isaiah 64 verse 4. Since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, nor has the eye seen any God besides you, who asks for the one who waits for him. He asks for the one who waits for him. Our problem is that in rest, we can't wait. Now, see, you are either a son or an orphan. So Adam he had an orphan mentality. I need to do things for myself, because he moved out of God's rest. He couldn't wait. But the Bible is saying in Isaiah 64 verse 4, he asks for the one who waits for him. Glory. From today I am praying for you. You will not be like Adam. You will not behave like an orphan. But once you move from God's rest, you will have peace in your heart. Once you toil on this earth, you still believe that God has blessed you. This is Pastor Edward. God bless you.